If you've been searching for bakery style high dome muffins, then your search ends right here because I'm showing you how to make these sky high domed lemon blueberry muffins, and I'm spilling all of my secrets to help you get the best muffins every single time. So make sure you're watching all the way till the end. So we'll get the lemon element for our lemon blueberry muffins from the zest of one very large lemon. If the size of your lemons are not as big, then you can use two lemons as well. The zest has its own natural oils, and when we massage this zest into the caster sugar, it helps release those natural oils, flavoring your muffin with beautiful zesty lemons. Now, when zesting your lemon, make sure you're not going all the way till you see the white skin of the lemon. That will be incredibly bitter. So only get the yellow part of the skin and then massage it into your caster sugar so that it helps release the natural oils from the zest, and then you'll just keep that aside. Then we'll make our instant buttermilk, which will add another element of incredible lightness and tenderness to your lemon blueberry muffins. So take some room temperature milk and into that add some vinegar. You can also add lemon juice instead, and it will split the milk and curdle it, giving you these little bits of milk solids right there, and that is your instant buttermilk ready. We will now combine all of our wet ingredients together. So in this big bowl now, I will add the lemon scented caster sugar and the instant buttermilk that we made. I'll also add some yogurt, which is at room temperature, and then I'll just give it a good whisk so that the lemon scented sugar, the instant buttermilk and the yogurt are well combined. And into this now, I'll add in some vanilla extract and one egg which is at room temperature, and then I'll whisk it again to break down the egg and make sure that it's mixing well with the rest of the wet ingredients. Making these lemon blueberry muffins is so incredibly simple. There are a few secret tips though that I will be sharing very shortly now to help you get those bakery style domes. Once you've combined all of your wet ingredients, you will sift in your all-purpose flour or plain flour. Now here's secret number one. We don't use any baking soda to neutralize the acidic ingredients, which is the yogurt and the buttermilk in this recipe, but we slightly increase the quantity of the baking powder here to get that puffy dome. While baking soda helps neutralize the acidic ingredients and give it a good rise, it is also known to help baked goods spread more, and we want to avoid that when we are making the muffins. We don't want it to spread, we want it to rise and puff up, and that's the reason we will skip the baking soda here and just increase the baking powder a little bit more. I have all the detailed quantities appearing on the screen and also in the description box with the detailed recipe, so check that out. I am just going to fold all of the dry ingredients in and then whisk it really well until a nice smooth velvety batter forms. You do want to be careful that you're not over mixing the muffin batter right now. You only want to mix it until it looks nice, glossy and velvety and doesn't have any lumps in there. We'll add in some melted butter, and after we've added the melted butter, we'll gently fold it in, making sure that the butter has combined well with the muffin batter. Again, when you're doing this, you do not want to overwork the batter. You just want to fold it gently until it all comes together. And now into this, I will add my blueberries. I am using fresh blueberries in this recipe. If you wish, you can also use frozen blueberries as well. So once you've added all of the blueberries, you'll fold it gently. Again, at this point, you do not want to overwork the batter. You just want to fold it in until it all comes together. You are not going to bake these muffins immediately. You will pop this in the refrigerator to let it rest and chill for about 15 to 20 minutes. This gives the ingredients an opportunity to meld and mingle with each other. It helps the gluten relax and it helps firm up the butter. And at this point, you will preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius or 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you'll take a muffin tin or a cupcake tin, and this is the next secret. You are going to take some melted butter and brush the tops of the tin. Even if it is a non-stick tin, you want to brush the tops because our muffins are going to get a beautiful dome. You don't want those domes sticking to the top because then it will be impossible to get the muffins out. Our next secret is spacing out the cupcake liners. So space them out so they also get enough ventilation, so to speak. The next secret is filling your cupcake liners all the way to the top. And then you'll top it with a few more fresh blueberries and some granulated sugar for that extra crunch. You will first bake this at 220 degrees Celsius or 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. You will then lower the temperature to 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for a further 18 to 20 minutes or until a skewer or a knife inserted in the center comes out clean. When the chilled batter hits the hot oven for the first 5 minutes, you get that dome. And then the gentler temperature helps bake these muffins gently and evenly from the inside out. And just look at those beautiful domes that our lemon blueberry muffins have. This is such a simple recipe, and if you follow all the secrets that I've just shared with you, you are guaranteed to get these beautiful high domes on your muffins every single time. The muffins are so tender, light, and packed with juicy blueberries and the flavor of lemon in every single bite. Now, if you like this video, something tells me you love lemon and blueberries in your desserts. And if that's the case, then you should definitely check out this lemon blueberry cream cheese pound cake that you see on the screen. It's seriously so good. I'll see you in another baking video. Until then, goodbye and happy baking.